Okay, go.
Hi, morning everybody. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, so first of all, a big shout out and a big thank you to all the people that are on this broadcast, but also the people back at home, for tuning in. Thank you so much. This is a bit different, and this is a first for us, and it may be a first for you, but I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tai, and I work.
Hello, Tai.
Hi guys, I work on brand and marketing in Maxis. And again, from all of us at the company and on behalf of all the guys that you see on screen right now, we're really glad you get to join us.
Thank you so much for having us.
And before I kind of get on with the main intent of us and the program that we're on about today, I just want to give a huge acknowledgement to the times that we're in. We're all obviously in quite challenging times as we deal with it is not easy for everybody, and I'm sure all of us are finding new ways to get through this while we all stay safe, stay connected at home. That said, there is also, I think, a big shout out that we need to give out to all the frontliners and all the essential service workers that continue to tirelessly sacrifice for the greater good for all of us, and to make sure that we stand the best chance to be able to get through this and not only survive but thrive. A big salute. You guys are really our heroes. To everyone in healthcare, to everyone in essential services, everyone that still has to work in the government and work in administration. A big thank you, and we can't express enough how much we love and are thankful to what you're doing. I think that's why we really want to do whatever little we can. We can't necessarily save us, but we want to contribute in our own way if we can. So together with some of Malaysia's most loved artists, as you can see here, I'm not the artist, neither is Prashant, as far as I could tell, but all these well-loved artists, the people that you follow and the people that I follow and the people that we all kind of admire from afar, we meet today, kind of share with you something really exciting that we're working on in record time. And this is really possible because of the great teamwork between all of us and with Zeno Entertainment that Prashant is representing. And hopefully that what we come out with today is something that benefits all of us in society, all our brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, and in light of this pandemic that's ahead of us. So, good morning, Prashant. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good. Thanks, Tai. Thanks for
over to you.
Beautiful introduction. Right. So I think first of all, on behalf of Zeno and all the talents that you see here today, we would like to thank Maxis for believing in us. Saya akan cuba cakap dalam bahasa sikit untuk kita balancekan antara Tai dan saya ya. So I think project ini kita start dalam 10 hari lepas, 10 days ago. I think it was crazy. It started from a dream. I think kawan-kawan kita dari Maxis, they figured out, let's try and do something during this pandemic. Let's try and lend our hand and help out, right? And then we said, hey, let's do a song, And in just 10 days, kita boleh siapkan satu lagu dan kita ada a full music video that is shot from home, released in 10 days. I think it was marvelous work. Thank you, everybody. I know it was crazy chasing everybody for videos and chasing everybody for recording audio. And I think the most beautiful thing is a lot of the stuff that you see here was a lot of people were just recording it on phone, or recorded on phone and recorded on headsets. I think big shout out to our audio engineers as well. They have done a fantastic job in bringing this song to life. So I would just like to introduce everybody inside. We have the two main singers who wrote and produced this song. You have Faizal Tahir and Zee Avi.
Thank you.
And then we have today also our supporting celebrities. We have Nana Shime, Wafi, Elia, Alisa, and Nabila Razali.
Hey
Good to see
guys.
everyone.
Thank you
Really
very
good to
much,
see everyone.
guys. I think we just let everybody have 1 minute to just say something, and then we will go back to officially launching this thing. We start with Nana. What do you want to say?
I just want to say that I had a good time doing this. Even though kita semua kat rumah, that doesn't mean that we can't do anything to put a smile on people's face. So I hope when orang tengok video ni, they feel touched, they feel inspired, and I hope you guys love it lah. So thank you so much for having me in this song.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Wafi.
being with us.
Thank you so much kepada bos Maxis. Masa saya nyanyi ni, saya dah terbayang-bayang nyanyi ramai-ramai dekat atas pentas. Let's go together.
True.
So masih dia punya mood masih sama lagi. So thank you so much.
Inshallah. One day
Elia?
we will.
I just want to thank boss. Thank you, Maxis, for including me in this project. I didn't expect it at all, but I had a lot of fun. And I hope everyone enjoys it. And I hope we can make everyone happy with this video.
Okay, Alisa.
Hello semua, good morning.
Hello semua, good morning.
Thank you to Uncle Prashan, Maxis dan semua yang ada kat sini sebab bagi Alisa peluang nak join korang dengan artis-artis yang besar. Faizal Tahir, Uncle
Kecil je, Faizal Tahir tu kecil je.
Kak Zee Avi dan korang semua. Thank you.
Thank you for being on the song.
Ella.
Lagi?
Ella.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I dengar Emma. I
Sorry.
macam ada Emma ke dalam grup ni. Oh, sorry.
Still calling you
But-
Bella.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, everyone. Well, I just want to say thank you so
morning.
much for letting me be a part of this project. I'm truly honored. And untuk kita spreadkan the positivity and love and memandangkan semua orang pun dalam keadaan yang terkejut, but this is our first time facing this kind of situation. So Bella harap dengan bantuan kecil ini melalui lagu, Bella harap orang yang mendengar lagu tu pun akan inspired and then akan happy sepanjang tempoh PKP ni.
Right, ladies first, Z.
Good morning, everything.
Good morning, Ratu Santai.
First of all, I would just like to thank everybody who was involved in this project, predominantly also to Zeno and to Maxis for having me and for having all of us aboard this really amazing project. You know, of course, this song is inspired to uplift everybody who's in this very dire situation right now, and it's hopefully it will be a message that will come across as us trying to thank the frontliners and everybody who's working in the essential industry to make sure that we have everything, we can keep everything afloat. And on top of that, I would just like to say that working with Faizal Tahir was one of the most such a blessing, you know, like it's an amazing
Thank you.
experience. And
You're
I have
too
to
kind.
say, I'm not just saying this, it's like
Thank you.
one of my top writing sessions, especially because like you're so prolific and you know, it's like we worked really fast, and having everybody else on board as well and having the song be what it is right now is such an amazing thing. So I just like to thank again everybody and keep your head up, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
FT.
Oh, I still have to speak after writing the song. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Very good morning, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank every single person in this session for being here, for taking your time to be with us today. It's a beautiful morning, actually. Pertama sekali nak ucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada Maxis, kepada boss, everybody calls him boss, like a boy. Thank you very much, Zeno, for trusting me to work with you and to work with such amazing talent, with such an amazing songwriter and producer in Zee Avi. It's a great pleasure for me to be working on this, because I think what Maxis has actually done together with Prashan, I'm sure you guys came up with the idea. This is a great platform for singers, artists, celebrities to do what they can, because this is what they're good at doing that other people can't be doing. Okay, so this is an incredible effort from Maxis, because we don't just get to give a really good song out there. But I think the best part is that from the royalties or the proceedings from the song will actually go to people who need them more than we need it. So it's not all about, sometimes people think giving back is all about giving material, giving money and all, but we can do it in different ways. So what Maxis is doing here with this Kita Support Kita campaign is, I mean, it's amazing. It's an incredible gesture. I think one more thing that I can say is that this has just probably made people realize that in the past few years, nowadays the role of artists or celebrities are much bigger than they used to be. So, we have the voice that other people don't have in the society, in the community. So thank you very much, Maxis. Thank you very much, Prashan again. Thank you very much, Zee. I hope we get to do this again. Thank you very much to everyone here. Mimi, Shima, I hope I don't miss out anyone. Wafi, Alisa, Elia, Kisha, Nabila Razali, and of course, Boss Tai. Thank you so much, everyone. I just hope that this whole project gets to give a really meaningful impact to Malaysia as a whole.
You will never walk alone.
You're such a champion, lah, Faizal. Such a champion. What a joy.
Yeah. It's good to have great people around you. It's good to have to be able to work with great people. So it just amplifies all the good things inside you. It's very simple.
Hashtag Team Faizal all the way.
Pass the mic back to Tai to ask some questions.
Take it away before I continue.
Take it away.
No, and look, I mean, I just want to kind of continue what take off where Faizal left off about us contributing in our own ways. I mean, all of you guys are amazing content creators of your own. You guys are amazingly talented. But, I keep coming back to this. All contribute and play our roles in different ways, right? Just like, again, the guys who are still working in hospitals, the guys that are taking care of people in quarantine that just came back, the people who are working with the administration to make sure that everything continues to move. Even the people that are checking out groceries at my nearest supermarket, right? I mean, they're risking their own well-being and their own health just to take care of us as well. So they are contributing their talent. So, before, I always want to keep reminding myself how lucky we are and how blessed we are, but also kind of a big thank you and salute the people that are working at the front lines and being there for society.
Yeah.
So, while we contribute, so we can only do our little part, right? So since I can't sing or dance or act, I had to kind of get the help of all of you guys, right?
Thank you for trusting.
So I think, we at Maxis, when we started this, right, the first week or so was obviously a very confusing and chaotic time. And it took us a few days to kind of sort ourselves out, to kind of figure out how can we play our role. So we in Maxis believed that if we worked with other people and we did what we do best, which is connectivity, using the internet in different ways, we can also help support the rest of us. So in literal translation, that's how Kita Support Kita came from, is we support we. So, if we kind of take that together, then, then maybe Kita Support Kita, maybe that'll be fine. Maybe we'll be okay. And I think and my personal belief is this, right? It's not only we're going to be okay, we're not going to get back to normal. I think this has kind of made us appreciate each other and the little things even more. So I think we won't only be back at where we started. I think if we do this correctly, we're going to be even better. It's exactly what Faizal said. Right? You can call me an optimist if you want, but I really do believe that if we all think positively and we all take action where we can, use our talents where we can, then, we're all going to be in a better place. So that's where the next level of Kita Support Kita is going to be. And in this particular edition, we think is that common saying that music is sort of the language of the soul, right? I really believe that to be true. And you amazing content creators are sort of the great, segue into that part of the soul by using music. So what we have done is very simple and list these great talents of these 15 people that have been involved with this. Put together not only what we think is a really catchy, positive, uplifting, original composition, but also what we have done is said, basically, instead of the Malaysian public having to write a check or take out their credit cards or fill in a 10-field form. All they have to do in order to support this cause and to generate donations is to simply either listen to it on YouTube, listen as many times as you want, share it with as many people as you want, listen to it again and again, put it on loop, or stream it through your favorite streaming platforms, whether it's Spotify or whether it's Apple Music. And all the streaming payouts and earnings will be going straight to charity. Or you can purchase, for Maxis users, basically you can purchase caller ringtones on a monthly basis and just get it on. Again, it's a great way to share it and to kind of make sure that catchy song never leaves your head. We really want to kind of get that effect. All proceeds will go to Yayasan Kebajikan Negara, which is the national body to funnel through the charities that need it the most during this pandemic. So our front lines will be supported, the people that need it most will be supported, and we're going to make sure that no one gets left behind in this sort of optimism and positive tomorrow that we feel is going to happen. Yeah. And if you want to find out more about the campaign, there will be more in the description. Or you can just Google search Kita Support Kita Maxis, and you will find our website, no problem. So you will find us quite easily. But again, all you have to do is share and listen to it in as many ways as you can, as you want, and all proceeds and revenues generated from there will go completely 100% to Yayasan Kebajikan Negara. So we're really looking forward to that. And before we get to the moment of truth, Prashant, just one last question, right? I mean, you did kind of say like it was 10 days. It was a crazy 10 days. But were there any sort of really, I'm sure there were quite a few, but were there any like really memorable parts to the last 10 days while you were trying to get this out, other than the fact that none of you all have slept more than 2 hours a day? other than that, was there anything else that was most memorable?
Okay,
going crazy,
Personally, for me, I think the most memorable moment was when I first watched the first draft of the music video. While listening to the music, I became emotional. I'm a very emotional person, so when I first watched it for the first time, I actually cried. I think not only because was the video touching, but because I reflected back on how this project started and how all of you got involved and how crazy it was. I think the memories of that all just came at one time, right? And I felt the melody, I felt the music, I felt the lyrics, I really felt the song. And for me, that is very important. Hence, why I am so proud to be a part of this project. For me, that was my biggest memory going through the song. I would like to ask, what about Faizal and Zee? How was there a memorable moment for you guys?
I'll let you go first this time, Faizal.
Prashant, do you need a hug? Someone give Prashant I think this whole project, I don't want to pick out one specific moment, but the whole project was very memorable for me. It is going to be very memorable because I hope we do not have to go through this again. So I don't think we will go through this kind of period again. I hope we don't have to go through this again in the future, 10, 20 years from now, this whole again. So you will remember this, doing this project, first time doing live PC and then bouncing ideas just through technology, using technology, but it's all good. Just like Ty said just now, I think this whole project gave everyone, opened up everyone's minds. We start to see things differently, that we can actually still work and contribute even under these conditions. It's just about finding a way. When you drive a car, when you're on the road and then there's like something blocking the road, you have to find another way to get through it, right? So it's basically that. So I think this whole thing has really helped us find different ways of thinking. And I think another thing, it's really amazing, to see all these young kids, Wafi, Elia, Alisa, sitting there in front of the camera doing a PC like this, to be able to focus like that, and they're going like, what in the world is going on, guys? I don't even know what's going through their minds, but I really have a lot of respect. Thank you, Malacca Boy, for bringing in Prashant, for bringing in all these young talents, because this is the next generation. We need to prepare them. Like I'm already old, so I will give what I can. You know, we all have our own roles. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope this helps us all to come out of this period as better people. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I
Zee?
have anything to say after that. I mean, you just put it up. Well, I mean, obviously for me, what's memorable is that it was actually one of my first remote writing sessions. And I think we did it in the span of like maybe accumulatively 2 hours in the span of 2 days, 2 sessions over Zoom and WhatsApp video call. And to me, because obviously Faizal Tahir is a renowned Malaysian singer, and to be able to meet him for the first time and write with him straight after is such a joy. Like, you know, it was very, very easy working with him because he's very super positive and super chill. And whenever we hit, like, we didn't have a lot of hiccups, did we? Because it was all very smooth and,
Very smooth.
you know, and of course, like our, you know, the message that we were given to deliver was very clear as well by the Maxis team, and that made it even easier for us to, you know, relay what we needed to relay. And you know, the sentiments that we're sharing right now, all of us are going through the same thing, and all of us can empathize with each other. I mean, and you know, it's online, you know, world, digital world, this is our new normal now, especially for musicians and artists. And
It's
I had
shaping the
to, I'm
future,
not,
actually.
yeah, I'm not a studio artist in the very least, you know, at all. I'm more of a live performer, so I had to figure things out all on my own. You know, I was my own producer and things like that. But what amazed me is, of course, I like working fast as well, and
Yeah.
how this whole thing just sort of generated within the span of 10 days and got all of these amazing singers, young artists on board, you know, along with other artists that you will see in the video. But overall, I think it's a great campaign. I love the fact that, you know, it's you just contribute just by sharing, just by viewing. How easy is that? It takes nothing at all, but just your efforts to want to share. And for that, you know, I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. And once again, of course, I would love to again thank the frontliners who are out there fighting this war that we're in. And yeah, and lastly, I would like to shout out to the chat room over here. There's people from LA. My parents are watching as well. Thank you guys so much for being with us this morning.
I think just to add on before we end, right? I wanted Nabila to actually share her experience, because I heard she had a very interesting experience doing recording on her own with some animals.
Wow. Good experience.
Oh, it's
You mind?
embarrassing, you guys. Don't. Not here.
Yeah. Come on, Bella.
Okay.
Just share your experience recording.
Well, first of all, I just set up my own macam mini studio tau. Before this, I selalu pergi ke studio and orang lain buatkan semua benda. So now I have to figure out things on my own, like Zee. So semua benda macam, okay, apa button ni untuk apa, yang ni untuk apa. And then Prashan pula dah siap ke, we want it by tonight kan. So kita macam excited nak buat ni, tapi macam mana nak buat ni. But I think benda ni membuatkan kita bergerak cepat, you know, compared to previously, kita akan duduk,
You learn new things.
nothing.
Yeah. Good
So
knowledge.
now
Good
kita jadi
knowledge.
lebih cepat. So dengan jiran pula, dia ada sekumpulan haiwan, dia ada angsa. Yes.
Meriah terus.
Meriah. Sebelah ni macam zoo
Asal
negara.
tak masukkan sekali?
Sample.
Yes, tapi tak apalah, kita save it untuk next project lah kot, insyaAllah. So ada angsa,
Thank you,
ada
Bella.
ayam, segala bunyi ada. So I was like, dah record okay, tiba-tiba ada bunyi angsa pula. So I have to re-record it again. So kepada memang a huge thank you to sound engineer lah yang bantu banyak.
Jaya keluarkan bunyi angsa semua.
Shout out John.
Okay guys, we are about 2 minutes from the music video going live, so I think we hand it over to Thai to do the closing remarks. Thai?
So I mean, I'm just gonna again. So what Nabila said was very interesting, right? Like, you know, very often, I think when things are very comfortable, when we have people working for us or working with us, then we just sit back and let them do their part, and then we'll do our part. I think this pandemic situation, if there is a silver lining to it, is we all learn new things really fast. We're forced to. We all kind of get comfortable being uncomfortable. So I think in a weird way, like there is a lot of good things to come out of it, and I think that is the sort of positive mindset it takes. I can only imagine if you are working 20 hours in a hospital and you see so many things, you deal with so many things, right? Imagine how strong you have to be and how positive you have to be just to get through every day. Let alone continue to come to work the next and keep doing it for the sake of everybody else. So I can't do this enough, right? But I think we should thank, everybody in essential services and just keeping society together and keeping us all safe. But for now, at the very least, I think, okay, inilah saat yang kita menanti-nantikan. Okay, that's my only PM. I'm going to say all this. But this is the moment of truth. And this is one of the few times I'm genuinely excited because, again, maybe I didn't get as emotional as Prashant did, but it's interesting when you hear a song for the first time. So I'm by no means musically inclined, but doesn't mean I can't appreciate music. And I think when you hear a song for the first time, you kind of know. You kind of have a feeling whether it's going to stay in your head and it's going to be something that makes you feel good. I'd like to think that this is one of those tracks. This is one of those things when I heard for the first time, it felt good. It felt right. So I really hope that all the people listening to this, all these amazing talents and their fans and all Malaysians would enjoy this just as much as I did the first time. And I hope you would, we've tried to make this as easy as possible, which means all you have to do is listen to it and listen to it again and again, share it, get everybody to listen to it together, and then all the proceeds that come from all your listening and all your sharing will directly go to Yayasan Kebajikan Negara YKN. And we're going to spread the love and really help each other in these difficult times. So together we stay home and stay connected, but more importantly, kita support kita. So click on the link below in the description for the premiere of Make It Through. And thanks for watching, and thanks for everybody for being here. We love you guys very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We have 43 seconds to live. Woo!
Yay! Enjoy, everybody.
Enjoy.